like that. I always say that more is better in a tactical game. Like that's why people like Disgaea games because they have as much thoroughness as like a Final Fantasy Tactics, right? You get all these equipments on your character so that you can have as many boosts as possible, so you can do bigger damage faster as soon as you get farther in the game. So now we got Roland, the Spear Knight, our Prince, double thrust, rush, opportune attack. Oh, he's on a horse. Lance. No equipment for the Mandem? Cane Sword, Vitality Ring from Benedict, the strategist. Of course. Of course he has a sword in a cane in his cane. Of course he's a samurai. Federica, Conjurer. Tome of Flames, Wisdom Ring, Blessing of Fire, KOTP Plus, Flame Shield, Blazing Chains. Man, she's got a lot of abilities. Is Scorch, or is Blessing of Fire and KOTP just effects of Scorch? Are those its like effects? Interesting things to. Hello, who is this? Miss Gila? Is this a black woman in my video games? I believe it is. She could be Mediterranean and or Indian, but she's definitely a brown-skinned lady. Wait, do they all have elf ears? I don't know if that's their ears being regular or if I'm just tripping. Like, is it a little pointed? Anna. Spy. Strength, very high speed, iron dagger, luck, accuracy. Oh wait, well, hold on, I need to go back. So Fret Benedict's was Bulwark, Raging Beast, initial TP plus, now. What is now? I already went over Frederica's abilities. Oh, Gila's a physician. Cure wounds for those in need. Haste. She's got haste. Sick. Gila. Yo, Circle of Healing. I need information. All right. Okay. Cool. So Anna's a spy. So she's a spy / assassin. Slumber stab. Act twice. Take cover. Oh wow. Surmount. Oh man. There's a lot to learn about these characters, isn't there? And our lovely Huguette, the scout. Very strong. Got herself a bow, and she is on a bird. Blinding arrow, fell swoop, insult to injury, hawk's bane, shadow switching arrow, shadow stitching arrow. Oh jeez. Eridor, the shield bearer, kite shield, provoke, physical counter, ram foe, steelback. Corrigan, scholar, tome of ice, freeze, blessing of ice, wall of ice, TP plus on ice, frosty fetters. Okay, that's our party. Wow, we do not have that many healing items. Probably good to go and buy some of those. This set piece is beautiful. Young Smithy, I'd like nothing more than to lend to your weapons, but I fear I haven't quite finished my training. Pray bear with me a little bit longer. Provide me with the necessary materials, and I would be honored to temper and repair your weapons. Pray call upon me at any time. So we gotta wait? So there's a smithy at least. Come to Witcher Whistle on search of information. Either way, you've come to the right place. Gregarious Barkeep. You can bet your blade I'll have a list of errands ready for you when we open the business. Come back then, will you? Oh, I see. So we get quests from her. And we get iron from him. Or sorry, we get weapons from him. So this is where the facilities are, basically. And we'll get more facilities as time goes on. What happens when I leave the tent? Do you go back to battle? Crazy. Unit placement. Serona, Roland, Eridor, Huhet. Yeah, this makes pretty much right, but we don't get to control Sir Maxwell. He's level 14. Everyone else is like level 8. And everyone's level 8. Even Benedict? He should be at least level 10. Whatever. Commence the battle. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into some strategy. Escape from Whiteholm Castle. The battle begins. Rebel 1. Board the boat from this drawbridge and make your escape. Defeat all surrounding foes to ensure safe passage. Pull the lever to open the gate and reach the drawbridge. To open the gate, move a unit to a square adjacent to the lever. Break through the gate and capture the drawbridge to make your escape before the enemy surrounds you. Basics of battle. Enemy firing range 1/2. When moving a friendly unit, some squares will be colored purple. This means that the square is within enemy attack range. That's way better than Final Fantasy Tactics, where you cannot know. If you got indications of where an enemy would have reach of you, you would be more defensive in the game. So they're trying to make the game more defensive in strategy. Just like hard mode Final Fantasy Tactics games mods go. If an enemy is able to attack a friendly unit next turn, a red line connecting them will appear. Take care to move vulnerable units out of harm's way. Okay. Yeah, that... Become invisible for 2 turns. Effect will be lost if you attack or stay. So maybe it would be smart to move into range and then disappear. Oh, I see. Wait, I can't. Why do I have to make a turn? Oh. Well, he is definitely going to... No, I don't want to rush him. Actually, no, because Gila is right behind us, so she can heal the prince. It also puts... Raise an ally's physical defense and magic defense for 3 turns. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to kill this guy just yet. He's blind. He's not going to be able to hit anybody with it right now. Alright, let's move Gila closer to the prince. Yeah, Hugh Head needs a heal. The prince is fine right now. Wall of ice. Create an obstacle at the target square that extends one square both sides. This obstacle is pure. Tome of ice. Deal physical damage to a single foe. Probably makes sense then to move up here. And then... I just want to see what cool effect... That is neat. Wonder what that will bring us. Flame shield. Raise an ally's fire resistance for 2 turns and grant them the ability to counterattack. Oh. Let's give it to Eridor. Then you just take cover again. Of course. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. And now nobody else can attack her except for that other guy. Uh-huh. And that's working out just fine. Raging Beast raises an ally's strength and magic attack for 3 turns. Or should I just Cane Sword? Oh, that is good stuff. That is what I am talking about. See, like, things like that's gonna happen. Oh, with the count. Oh my gosh. Do you just always have the ability to count to just double up on moves? This is some Disgaea? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Hawkeye. Deal physical damage to an enemy. Damage dealt will increase proportionally if you launch the attack from higher ground. Oh, that's cool. And that way I'm not even in anyone's way. Oh boy. A pursuing party has emerged from the castle. Provoke all enemies within range for 2 turns, drawing their attacks to you. Cut them down. Basics of battle, loot. Fallen enemies will drop loot. Move an ally to a panel containing a bag of loot to claim it. Loot will be added to your inventory after the conclusion of battle if you triumph over your foe. Final Fantasy Tactics, isn't it like immediately if you pick up an item, you get it? The gate is open. Oh, of course.
Don't let them escape! Cut to the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way! Protect the prince! No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay. They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
Quietuses do not use up a turn and can be triggered instantaneously. A single quietus can be used only once in a given battle. Secret weapon.
This battle is ours.
Fell swoop dealt fails damage to a single enemy.
Victory is ours. I will end this.
Too bad there's not a way of having area effect moves yet. It's probably later in the game where you can target more people with abilities and spells. These guys are about to make their move, but will Sir Maxwell be okay? Clearly, he probably has like an everyone surrounding him move.
I shall try my level best.
Thank you.
I shall protect you.
Probably should have given some buffs to Sir Maxwell, but you know what? He's got it. Look at it.
My plan.
Fine.
Defeat is not an option.
May I?
We're out here.
My lord.
Exploiting weaknesses. When choosing an action, an icon will appear over an enemy units that are particularly susceptible to it. Scorch. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. If an ally is positioned behind an enemy you strike with a physical attack, that ally will automatically follow up with an attack on their own. When choosing an action, an icon will appear over any enemy units that are particularly susceptible to it. Okay. I'm noticing it. That is true.
Sounds right.
Anna is a very good character. You cannot afford to lose her. She always allows for attacks to be like built up. These guys aren't going to make a move until we kill everybody here on the bridge anyway. Let's... Oh, I thought it was gonna trigger.
The hunt is on.
I gotta take care of this guy. What?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Benedict is definitely hurting. Oh, so is the prince.
Sorry to worry. I've been waiting for this. Come on.
This game is fast and snappy.
On my honor as the gods. How impossible! I must find a way. We'll get him yet.
He's a support unit, okay.
I fight for peace.
Scorch.
For the honor of House Walford.
This game is good. I love it. Very properly placed.
I won't lose. Did you see that?
Time to take flight. Descend now! Winds of change are blowing.
Who has learned Shadow Stitching Arrow? Oh, that's a new move now that she knows?
On my honor as the gods.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Freeze, dealing. Got him.
Forward.
Let me show you what I've learned. This power will protect us.
Frederick learned Blazing Chains. What is Blazing Chains? This game is enthralling. I love it. So many things to do. As the prince, I could be drawing them out. Let me get in front of Annie.